Hello everyone, welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Even though Kathy Hilton refrained from appearing on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills until season 11, talk of her tumultuous relationship with Kyle Richards was still prevalent on the Bravo program. Kim Richards, Kyle's sister, joined the show when it debuted in 2010. By the end of the season, the siblings were at odds with one another after Halloween actor Kim Richards revealed her sister was an alcoholic. Later on, Kathy said she was shocked by their heated limo altercation. Hilton and I watched that in Paris. In October 2021, she recounted the incident on SiriusXM's Lunch with Bruce podcast. You know the moment when you cry, tremble your lips saying, "My mommy's not there, and there's no one," as if I felt alone and powerless. Paris was also in tears. The Little House on the Prairie alum's relationship with Kathy took a turn for the worst when their husbands had a falling out over business, adding to the ups and downs of Kyle and Kim's storyline. "My spouse was employed by my brother-in-law for many years," Kyle elucidated on a 2018 episode of Housewives that Mauricio Umansky founded the agency in 2011 following almost 10 years with Rick Hilton's Hilton and Highland Company. Then he went off on his own like people do. Kyle said, "That can make things more difficult and doesn't always work well in the family dynamic. I'm quite close to my sisters. It's really intricate." Inspired by their late mother, Kathleen Richards, Kyle started creating American Woman in 2015. She disclosed that the series was a contributing factor in her relationship with Kathy's state of desire. When the episode aired in 2018, "My relationship with Kathy is not great," Kyle acknowledged during the Housewives Season 8 reunion, acknowledging that American Woman was the reason they hadn't spoken in 6 months. "I'm not sharing your stories or Kim's. These are my own stories," I reminded her repeatedly. Furthermore, it's a fictitious account of our lives, with our mom's role as a single mother in the 1970s serving as the starting point. Umansky revealed that the family was getting along better in October 2019, following a protracted period of distance with Rick. "We're doing well." When Iman questioned him about his relationship with Kathy's husband, he responded, "We've made up, we're family. The families have reconciled. We've had success for more than a year. For a while there was obviously a conflict between us. It was genuine as well. However, the families have reconciled, and it was wonderful. We've had no problems for well over a year now." After Kathy began filming Housewives in a friend capacity the following year, fans were able to witness more of the family dynamics in season 11. In 2021, Kathy told Variety, "Kyle and I have had our ups and downs, and if my mom was still here, it never would have happened. We wouldn't have gotten into arguments. It was annoying since I felt like I could have had a platform if I wanted one, but I opted to remain silent instead. A few years ago, we began to reassemble the parts. I had a small birthday celebration for her at my residence. With my nieces, I began to realize what I was losing out on. Sisters should never be separated by anything. My spouse could tell that I was devastated by it." In her brand new podcast, Misspelling, Tori Spelling shares all the juicy details. The Beverly Hills 90,210 alum brought up an old issue with Andy Cohen on Friday's program, claiming that he didn't even consider her for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The 50-year-old celebrity started, "I once asked Andy Cohen, who I love and have known forever, to be on his show many times. Yeah, we keep getting this question," he said. "And I'm thinking, what's the answer, Andy?" He said, "Well, I'm not sure. You and the Beverly Hills Real Housewives. I'm unable to see it." Since she is friendly with every member of the group, Tori said, she has always thought it strange that she has never received the Housewives call. "I leave. Every single one of them I am friends with and have known forever, and have a history," said Tori. Whoa. But I wasn't the first Beverly Hills. I don't get it, she went on. Not only that, but her almost 2 million Instagram followers have been pleading with her to join the show. Tori knows, though, that Cohen doesn't think she's a good fit for Roy BH because of her financial situation rather than her personality. I'm a little passive-aggressive, but here's what I really want to say to him, Tori said. Everyone asks, Andy, so I'm not sure, but that's okay. I wanted to ask, is it because I'm broke, Let's not sugarcoat this. Following Tori's admission that she had to pay $80,000 in 2016 to purchase 50 storage spaces, the Roy conversation took place. The mother of 5, who recently acknowledged being a hoarder and disclosed that she cannot afford her current 4 storage units, stated on Tuesday's show, "I was probably broke again." To be fair, that resembled an extremely costly storage unit. There were 50 units. There were 50 of them, she said. It's not at all a recurring theme that I was unable to pay at one point in my life. I had a bill, and you folks had made little payments toward it, but if you don't pay it, it eventually catches up with you. I had $80,000 debt that was overdue. The actress claimed that the business auctioned it all off and took it all in terms of her possessions. She did, however, acknowledge that the business was extremely kind and that it sent me my personal memorabilia and my stuff from my childhood and my dad and stuff. I received that back, which I naturally immediately placed into a new storage unit. These are the ones I'm currently unable to afford. Nice. The star went on. Anyway, I think it's time for another estate sale, right? In the middle of a cast reshuffle on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Dorit Kemsley kept things low-key on Wednesday while hanging out with her kid in Los Angeles. While out with 8-year-old Phoenix, the 47-year-old reality personality wore black turtleneck sweater, loose faded blue jeans, and black boots. Following DailyMail.com's exclusive story that Crystal Kung Minkoff has not been asked to return for the upcoming season of the Bravo reality show, Dorit was spotted out and about. Another contract has not been offered, according to an insider, since they don't want her back because they believe she has done everything she can on the show and has nothing more dramatic to contribute. When Dorit was out with Phoenix, she wore black sunglasses as an accessory and had her blonde hair parted in the middle and straight down past her shoulders. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills actress shielded her kid, who was dressed in a riding skirt and jacket, with an arm around her while carrying a black purse. Earlier in month, Dorit was spotted at Burbank Horse Stables with Phoenix. Together, she and her 56-year-old husband Paul P.K. Kemsley have a 10-year-old son named Jagger. Last month, Dorit shared a heartfelt homage on Instagram, coming out with the revelation that her problems with PK were getting progressively worse before he stopped drinking. In the second installment of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 13 reunion, which aired on Bravo last month, Dorit talked candidly about her marital troubles with PK during the previous 2 years. Dorit talked about how their marriage had suffered as a result of PK's travels and her PTSD following her 2021 home invasion during the most recent season. Things grew worse after we wrapped filming, she revealed. And I was probably at an all-time low with him. PK drinks, and he was consuming a lot of alcohol. He stopped drinking because, in her words, "I just think it's very difficult to have clear-headed conversations when he's drinking so much." So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.